That is so rad. He's known for his cross-country skateboarding expeditions, so please welcome Chad Caruso. For everyone at home watching, he just completed an incredible 39-day journey from Venice Beach, California to Neptune Beach, Florida, breaking his own previous transcontinental world record. Dude, what is up?
Not much.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome, man. I'm so glad you're here.
Thanks for having me.
This is super cool. All right, so this is your second skate across America.
Yeah.
What? How did it differ from the first one?
Well, the first one I did completely solo, just me in a backpack.
Yeah.
It took me 57 days, and I made daily videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that seemed to resonate well with the audience, so I was like, how could I expand on that? So decided to live stream the whole entire thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, okay, so let's talk about, there were some pretty physical and mental challenges that you faced here. It's almost 3,000 miles that you went, right?
Yeah.
So how do you overcome something like that?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to commit that you're finishing and just know if you keep pushing, whether you're stumbling or going slow, you're going to get there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just
tough.
like one foot in front of the other,
Exactly.
so to speak, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that's crazy. All right, this year's skate supports your youth mental health and substance abuse prevention, right? Through Natural High.
Yep.
So why is that such an important cause for you, and what do you hope that people take away from your journey?
Yeah, so 10 years ago I got sober. I was in a darker place.
Congratulations.
Completely changed my life. Gave me so much energy, focus, clarity.
Yeah.
And I just want to, give back to that cause and inspire people to do the same thing and show them they could turn their life around too.
I think it's beautiful. All right, along the way, did you have any memorable encounters or experiences, that might have maybe reinforced the reason behind, the ride?
Yeah, it's hard to pick one specific one, but people were coming out all the time, seeing me on the side of the road or just comments, messages, saying they got sober at the start of the trip, or even from my last trip, saying they've been sober 3 years now, and it just really changed their life. So seeing those messages come in in person is powerful.
I think it's really powerful. All right. Okay. So you have a professional photo, video, and live streaming gear, right? That you documented the entire journey. So, how important was it for you to share all that stuff real time?
Yeah. I mean, to me, it was. You get to see exactly what goes into this trip. There's no cutting around, all the edges, all the mistakes and everything. And so Adorama hooked me up with all the gear and kind of, showed me the way. And without them, I don't know if I would have brought this to life.
Right on.
Yeah.
So, hey, let me ask you, was it like kind of Forrest Gumpy where like people would just kind of ride with you for a little while?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Especially at the end. The finish line was just, I mean, I couldn't believe it. Just waves and waves of people kept coming. I'm like overwhelmed with emotion.
Yeah.
It was unreal.
That had to feel special.
Yeah, especially with all the months of preparation and all the challenges.
Yeah.
You feel all that work come to a culmination, and it was crazy.
Dude, how much weight did you lose?
I thought it was only like 10 pounds or so, but after it settled, and I'm looking in the mirror, it's maybe 20 or so. Yeah.
I know. I was thinking about wow, that's incredible. That's just constant exercise for 37 days.
Yeah, I was doing 12 to 16 hours a day roughly for 39 days straight.
39 days.
No breaks. Yeah.
Golly. I'm trying to put that in my mind's eye of 39 days of riding, because I used to skate when I was a kid, right? Back at Kona and all that kind of stuff like that. So I'm just thinking about the physical prowess that you have to do that, man.
Yeah, it's a long day. Luckily I had a support vehicle with me, so water, foam roller, things I didn't have last trip.
Right.
Well, I had water, but I didn't have a fridge or anything like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, that is cool. Chad, okay, so how do folks keep up with you? Are you going to do this again next year?
Well, I got to recover first. I can't answer that yet.
You can't commit to that yet. You're like, come on, man.
Yeah, all my social media is just Chad Caruso, so YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, and my links to the Natural High and all the GoFundMe stuff is all there.
Okay, cool. Man, that is cool. It's so impressive. Chad, thank you very much,
thanks
man.
for having me
I'm
on.
telling you, I was thinking all morning about that actual journey and trying to put myself in your shoes. And dude, that's super cool, man.
Hey, thank you.
You're a beast.
I appreciate that.
Right on.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. All right, guys.